Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of The Dad Life. Today we're going to do a little DIY project. These crates, these wooden crates, are so popular nowadays. They're fun for decorating your home. They're fun for stacking and turning into little shelves. A little one like this might be used as almost like a rustic shadow box. But the real problem comes in is, what do you do with it? You can paint it, you can stain it. All those make a mess. You got to wait for it to dry. I'm going to show you today how to turn this regular $6 crate from Michaels into a beautiful wood-fired crate like this one here. So stay with us as we start on this project. So the first thing we're going to need is the crate. Now I'll give you a link to the description of this crate in the description of the video. But this is just a $6 crate from Michaels. So we need to prep it. It's very simple prep. There is a price tag on here. We're just going to go ahead and scrape it off. Just use a pocket knife here, kind of get underneath it. There we go. Kind of take it off. There we go. The other tools we have here today are a MAPP gas torch and some polyurethane. We have the polyurethane in case you want to seal it. I'm not going to seal mine for this video, but if you do want to seal it, you just throw on a coat of polyurethane and it'll go ahead and protect it. So when you are using fire to scorch your wood, because that's how we get this beautiful wood look, rustic look, is we're going to use the MAPP gas torch to do that. Here's a couple things you need to remember. One, these torches, the flame coming out of it is like 1500 degrees. So you need to be super careful and you need to be aware of where the fire end is versus your crate and versus your other hand. So you need to make sure that you are super careful. If you don't feel comfortable doing this project, then don't do it, or ask a friend to do it. Or just stain it or some other method, but be very careful with the fire. So what we're going to do is we turn the torch on, test it that it works, and now we're just going to start on one end. What you always want to do is go with the grain. You go with the grain of the wood. Now, depending on how close or far away, gives you different colors. If you're farther away, you get a lighter color. If you're closer, you get a darker color. Again, what this does is it brings out the natural grain of the wood, and it starts to look beautiful. It is cool to the touch afterwards because you're searing the wood is really what you're doing. What we're going to do is we're going to flip it over and do this side. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's really bringing out the grain of that wood. Now, any spot that you think may be too light for your taste, just come back and hit it again. Now, it's going to smoke, but this wood's been treated, so it generally won't burn. Obviously, if you keep it on too long, it will start to burn, but you can just let it go out by itself, you know, blow on it or dust it off or whatever. But you see, look at that beautiful rustic look, just bringing out the grain of the wood. Let's go ahead and do this other side. Now, each piece of wood is going to roast differently, and that's okay. That's what makes this process beautiful, is you're not just getting a single solid look with, like, as you would with paint or even a stain. You're going to bring out the natural variations in each piece of wood, and it's just going to look beautiful. Now, when you're doing this process, make sure you get underneath here. And then back here. You want to make sure you're getting it all dark. Same on the edges. Make sure you're getting those edges as well, okay? turning out beautifully. Let's come back in here. Again, be careful where your hand is. And now we're just getting this beautiful roast on this wood. Let's go ahead and do this section right here. Oh yeah, that is looking beautiful. Let's go ahead and do the backside. Again, make sure you get it in the middle. Coming at the piece again. In the middle. A little too much heat there. That's okay. In the middle. And that's the grain. See, up the grain. Look at that. Every single piece is different. Isn't that beautiful? That just is a beautiful piece. Now we have the inside. With the inside, we're going to want to make sure that we get some dust out. All that'll just create little bits that are going to burn. So first, let's do the edges. Beautiful. Now we're going to do the inside. So let's go ahead and stand it up like this. Again, be careful where your hand is. Turn it over like that. Keeping our hand away from the flame. At all times. And in just a matter of minutes, you have a beautiful fire-seared crate that would look lovely as a display piece. Set them up. You can do a display piece like that. You can even offset them more and do things. Nice rustic look to these. They make great gift baskets. Fill them up with some natural brown crinkle cut paper or some raffia or anything like that. Stuff it full of goodies. Give it to your neighbors or friends. You can even, I don't know, build a playpen for your kids' toys or monsters. Whatever you want to do with these things, they are beautiful. Again, they will be just fine as is, but if you want to seal them, I would seal them with some polyurethane. I would use a clear satin. That way you don't get too much shine on it because you want them to look rustic, you want them to look used. Hope you've liked this video today. Please like and subscribe on the channel if you want to see more of what we're doing over here at the Dad Life. Again, be safe as you do these projects, and we'll see you next time.